Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Friday, January 3rd. We did have 3 trades, lost 4.5 pips. There wasn't too much economic numbers until 10 o'clock, and we pretty much wrapped it up by then. First trade we got hit on was 13 pips, so then it was we struggled. Well, we tried to come back. We gained back most of it, finished down 4.5 pips. So we'll look at the trades in no particular order. Actually, this is the very first trade of the day. Was a short in euro to dollar, 1.36266. It looks pretty easy here on the chart, but it just didn't. It felt like we were shorting the bottom. It felt like we were shorting up against this little bit of support here. I know it's not a lot, but it was some. And the fact that it was going against us right away made you feel like it might hold that. So we ended up taking the loss of 13 pips. Literally half an hour later, or so, maybe an hour later, it started to break down, and then finally did bust down, as you see there. Next trade is the long in the Australian dollar, US dollar. Difficult trade here as well. Went long 0.89986. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have taken it because you're butting up against short-term resistance. Granted it's short-term resistance, but it is resistance, and you're also right by the figure of 0.9000. So it tried to break through it, and so we said, well, as it was going up above it, it broke through by 3 or 4 pips. That if it came back down, we just get out, and that's exactly what it did. It came right back below the figure, so we got out, picked up 1.1 pips. I mean, nothing, basically flat. And then you can see here over the next, this is a half-hour chart, over the next few hours, it really hasn't done much. It's actually pulled in since, so she's actually down about 23, 24 pips from where we went long. So not the worst thing in the world. I mean, we made some money, but not much. Last trade is euro to yen. We were short this, 142.260. We picked up 7.4 pips here. This was actually the last trade. We were down to 13, and then we made only 1, so we're actually, we're down about 12 pips. So we figured we could eat into some of the loss there. Again, pretty difficult. I mean, we were short. It came right in our favor right off the bat, and it came right to where you could see this could be considered some short-term support. So we got out just ahead of that, picked up the 7.4 pips. And it's pretty much trying to hold that level as of right now. You're talking 3 hours later or so, and she's still, about 8 pips, or on the offer side, probably about 5 or 6 pips could have picked up. So we didn't leave a bunch on the table. We did come back a little bit from the very first trade. So we'll take the day and we'll move on. There wasn't a lot of action, so. We did have a couple of swing trades this morning. There was one last night, which didn't work out too good. Two this morning, which you could have made back the loss from last night with the 2 this morning, and actually made back plus some. Actually, there was 3 this morning, and the third one is still down. You could have got out relatively even on that. So you'd be even for the first 2 days of 2014 thereabouts on the swing trading. So that's it. We're going to wrap it up. If you're still trading now, good luck. A few hours left before markets close for the weekend, and we'll be back Monday assuming we get some action. Like I said, if you're trading now, good luck, and have a great weekend.